Hello, everyone. It's me, LBT Electric Dino 75, and welcome back to another LBT live stream. And yeah, I know it's 11 o'clock, and you guys may ask, why am I doing this live streams at 11 o'clock? You should have done that earlier or something like that. But hey, it's worth a shot. And yeah, I decided to do this live stream because I have nothing else but to get this live stream over with so we can end this live stream at September 2022. Yeah, man, 2022 has been a crazy year this entire time. Something good, something random, and something pretty alright. But hey, at least we're catching up. And another good news is that my birthday is coming. This Sunday. This Sunday, I tell you. And we're gonna get a lot more interesting than ever. But hey, if you want to join in my live stream, links in the description so you can have fun and have a talk with each other. Oh, and not to mention, my dino figures are out there. Just prepared on my birthday, along with Rexy, the others, and yeah, and the other dinos, just in case. Mostly the dino characters from Dinosaur, but hey, it's worth a shot. And we're gonna put them right there. And hey, Just a Trike,
Hi.
made it just in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Looks like you're the only one there. And thanks for coming over, by the way.
Not to mention that my birthday is already coming on its way.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's already 11:09. Gus's birthday tribute is already out.
Oh yeah, I've seen those before on Gus the Pro Ceratosaur. I've seen those before.
And if you watched on my top post that before, you will not believe what I got yesterday.
What happened?
You will not believe what I got yesterday.
What is it you did?
I got Zeb.
Zeb? Oh, that's the Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. And oh look, it's Dino Tumak. Hey partner, want to be part of the live stream? Because at least I got my dino figures along with me. And nice video reactions that you did back there. It means a lot, partner, and I appreciate what you did there.
So LBT, you're excited for your tributes on your birthday after mine's?
I'm excited for my birthday in general. Not only for the birthday cake, not only for the gifts I have, but the birthday month is one of my favorite birthday months like ever. Like on October. So October is not only my birthday month, but your birthday month as well. So which means we can do whatever we wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, is that damn good.
Well, my tribute is on my other channel, Just a Trike 2.
Just a Trike 2. That's
Yes.
nice. Oh,
You
look.
know I have backup channels, if you
Yeah.
already know that.
Uh, that's that's cool if you have a backup channel of yours.
Channels, by the way. Like,
I know what channels are, but hey. Yeah. My dino figures are having a good time getting ready for this last day of September of 2022. Oh, and not to mention, I also heard that there's this film director like Colin Trevorrow, and I thought he was done with the Jurassic films, and he says that he has a future of Jurassic films or Jurassic franchise going on, other than the films after Dominion.
I've heard because it was told by Swerve that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I've seen that video, but I never got a full chance to see the full thing, which is kind of a sad part.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah, the Tyrannosaurus's worst enemy in Jurassic World Dominion is the oh the T-Rex. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Are you gonna do a T-Rex fight with these Giganotosaurus? Because Alan Grant says the Giganotosaurus is one of the biggest carnivores the world has ever seen.
Yeah, but the other guy says unleashed until now because the largest dinosaur, the largest carnivore that's ever around here. Yes, you guessed it, the Spinosaurus.
Oh my dear barnacle. Oh yeah, I like that other meme where a Sketcho guy says that, "Hey yo, it's me, the Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus, the biggest, deadliest dinosaur in Jurassic World." Typical fanboy. No, I'm the biggest, deadliest dinosaur in Jurassic World. I mean, look at me, I'm a hybrid. No, I'm a deadliest dinosaur in Jurassic World. I mean, I'm the OG. Typical fanboy. I'm the biggest and deadliest dinosaur in Jurassic World. I mean, College Rivara even said so. Yeah. And then he was like, actually, you're all wrong. The deadliest creature in Jurassic World is a bug. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'll show you that link. And hey, Hulkster,
Hey,
welcome to my stream.
Hi, Hulk.
hey,
Oh, look, there's Kevin O'Bill. Kevin O'Bill, how are you doing tonight? Oh, my night is doing fine. I'm just getting ready for my birthday.
And not to mention, I got myself a bigger panda.
Oh, you do? Because I saw those community posts with those red pandas. That's nice. Oh,
I
look.
named it Fate.
Oh, barnacles. That looks so adorable. Man, I like red pandas. They're cute looking mammals in my opinion.
Yeah, the other reason I got those red pandas because I'm starting getting obsessed with turning red.
Yeah. Thanks to that movie that came out this year, which is one of my new favorite animated films I've ever seen in my entire life. Last year's animated film that I've seen is Sing 2 and Mitchell's vs. the Machine. Especially Sing 2. The songs are catchy, the animation's brightly colored, the characters are likable, and so on and so forth. Oh, and Kevin O'Bill, it says, I'm still waiting for the Beast of the Mesozoic adult Triceratops. Uh, I think I have a soft spot with Beast of the Mesozoic, by the way. And what the barnacles? Happy birthday to me. Speaking of birthdays, can you make another good tribute videos to pair of Murderbertosaurus music for my birthday? Uh, I don't know if I can do my best, but I think I'll do a tribute on something else. Now that I'm attached to Prehistoric Planet, which is my new favorite dinosaur documentaries of all time, next to Planet Dinosaur. First is Prehistoric Planet, and second is Planet Dinosaur, and then third is Dinosaur Revolution. Yeah, and get this. Uh, yeah. Oh, and not only that those documentaries were the greatest dinosaur documentaries ever, but they're they they're one of the most well reconstructed dino characters, especially from Planet Dinosaur and Prehistoric Planet. Oh, and I wanted to shift my camera right there. Oh man, this is this is pretty epic in this live stream.
Hey, LBT,
Yeah.
no offense, but we never heard of a few some tributes besides your intro.
Oh, and have you seen my shorts that I did? Because I started doing shorts on my channel, especially on Prehistoric
My
Planet and
brother.
Walking with Dinosaurs 2013. Why don't you check those out? So that way, I decided to be careful while doing things on YouTube because of the copyright claims. Copyright claims are the worst. I mean, no. Copyright strikes. I fucking hate copyright strikes. But, yeah. Oh, my dear Barnacle. Prehistoric Planet and Walking with Dinosaurs are my favorite dinosaur documentaries because of the impacts. I agree. David Attenborough is making another. Oh, Joe Elliott, there you are, partner. Ready to see my birthday on the live stream?
Oh,
Because
it's your birthday. Happy birthday, man.
yeah, my birthday's on October 2nd. And how do
Oh,
you think
well.
about my dinosaur figures standing right
Oh,
towards
well.
each other?
I might do a happy birthday video later.
Yeah, I decided to do vlogging and all those other stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big vlogging, and just like last time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yours.
like you said, Prehistoric Planet's absolutely good. Like it's one of my favorite TV shows of this year.
Same here. I like Prehistoric Planet. Thanks to Jon Favreau, who
Yeah,
resurrected
I mean,
dinosaurs from extinction.
John Favreau
Yeah.
did an amazing job
Yeah.
with like the editing
Yeah, not to
and
mention,
all.
he's the same guy who did Jungle Book and Lion King.
Liking. I mean, Jungle Book 2016 was a good film, but Lion King 2019, it wasn't as good as what I wanted it to be.
I can understand what's going on with Lion King 2019 because, yeah, I think I have a soft spot for Lion King 2019. I still think it's a good film, but the only problem I have is that whenever the animals talk or do anything like that, they barely show up any facial expressions on their
Emotion,
faces.
yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you
like
mean.
that.
I mean, there's a lot of people. I have that same flaw too. But I mean, the songs were good. Like the reenactment of the songs were good.
Oh yeah, Just Strike is back.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
because
Just a Strike.
my brother was calling me while I was at live, and he knows better not to do that.
Wait, what the? Oh my barnacles. Oh, and you're gonna go. See you later, Kevin O'Bill. Oh, and Joe Elliott. Yeah, like you were saying about Jungle Book and Lion King. Yeah, I like Jungle Book 2016 because that is one of my favorite Disney animated films, hands down, along with Dinosaur and The Lion King, the 1994 Lion King movie. Because, yeah, not to mention, this and Zootopia are one of my favorite animal films in 2016. But as for dinosaur movies for 2016, The Land Before Time, Journey of the Brave, and Lego Jurassic World, The Indominus Escape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and not to mention, oh, there you are, partner. Welcome back to the stream.
Oh, hello, guys.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Hello, James Santos. Welcome back.
Yep.
and also Meet the Robinsons is good. I've
Yeah.
seen that.
My third favorite Disney animated film, Meet the Robinsons. And then
Yeah.
second is Lion King, the classic Lion King movie. And first, of course, is Dinosaur. Man, because that movie kicks ass.
Yeah.
And that movie
This is
was a classic masterpiece.
a
Yeah.
masterpiece.
Even though that Disney's Dinosaur didn't have a T-Rex villain.
Yeah, but
I
instead
liked that.
they have a Carnotaur. Yeah. How do you think about my collection of the figures I've been collecting so far?
I love the Carnotaurus figure.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I'm also getting something that has been in my mind throughout 2013, and
What
it's
is it?
gonna be this guy, but
What
this
not?
time it's
Ooh.
gonna be bigger and legendary.
Wait,
You know what I
let me
mean?
guess. You're getting the ultimate Gorgon for your birthday.
Yeah, the ultimate Gorgon, because that figure has
Like
been
the
stuck
big
in my
one,
mind.
like the
throughout-
giant one. I
Yeah,
think I remember having the ultimate Gorgon as a kid.
yeah,
Like
that
I remember
ultimate
getting it
Gorgon.
for my 7th birthday
Yeah,
back in
seriously.
2013. Like when they
Yeah,
were
that
promoting like
figure.
the toys. I think I remember getting that for my 7th birthday.
No, seriously, that figure has been stuck in my mind throughout the entire figures, like like the dinosaurs and Jurassic World dinosaur figures. I mean, I enjoy the figures. It's just that I couldn't stop thinking about the ultimate Gorgon, like ever. No, seriously, that figure is stuck in my mind, and now that I'm getting it on my birthday, I'm even more happier.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that you like Disney's Dinosaurs as much as I do.
Yeah, I love the movie
It's
so good that I have to collect
very
these dinosaur
underrated in
figures.
my opinion.
Both Alidar
So
and the Carnotaur. And
sorry
as for
from
Christmas,
which one to you guys? It's
I
just
think
because
I might.
like
Oh, you were saying,
sorry
Joe
if I'm
Elliott?
like sounding quietly because I'm gonna have to keep the noise on because it's very early in the morning and my family's still asleep.
Oh yeah. Oh look,
I'm gonna have to keep the noise down.
noise.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah. I hope you enjoy your birthday tomorrow, and yeah, happy birthday, LBT Electric
Oh
Dino
yeah,
75.
happy
That
birthday, man.
yeah, thanks, Santos. Yeah, that includes me and all my dear barnacles. See you in the birthday. Yep, yep, yep. Life finds a
preference to
way.
land before time.
Yep, yep, yep. Thanks to Ducky's line. Ducky, a cute little Sorolophus, likes to make those yep, yep, yep memes. Like yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and this Friday I've been watching a lot of Disney movies, a lot of classic Disney animated films. Tarzan, Lion King, Dinosaur, and a few more. Not to
I could,
mention Brother Bear and Atlantis the Lost Empire.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
Hey, LBT.
Yeah? Yeah? Just a Drake?
Are you like still obsessed with how do you drain your dragon?
I enjoy the franchise, especially the first movie, and I still have it on my Blu-ray. The Blu-ray
Yeah.
that I
How
got
to Train Your
last
Dragon.
year.
I was like wondering about that one.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about my DVD and Blu-ray. It's with me. I still have it.
What about King Kong?
Oh, the 2005 version? I still like the 2005 version.
I love
Yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah, the 2005 version. I still I love it,
I like
and
the
I hope that we're getting over a documentary series of it.
Yeah, especially from the creatures that lived around in Skull Island. Yeah, I remember seeing that documentary commentary stuff of how they were on Skull Island.
if you read the book, uh, it shows you all the creatures on Skull Island.
Yeah, like natives, animals, dinosaurs, and all those other creatures around here.
M- I like the Vistatosaurus Rex.
Yeah, me too. I like the Vistatosaurus Rex.
Oh.
Those are direct descendant of the Tyrannosaurus, and this time they look bigger, bulkier,
Yeah.
overlapping crocodilian like scutes, overlapping teeth, three-finger hands, and a tiny club like that.
Actually, Christmas morning in 2005, I got a figure of the Basilosaurus Rex.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and the Photodon.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, by the way, guys, last night I was watching Walking with Cavemen.
Caveman.
Walking with Cavemen.
Oh, the documentary series Walking with Cavemen. I'm not a big fan of Walking with Cavemen. I'm not really a big fan of it.
Well,
It's not as good as Walking with Beast, but what I've seen, I think I like the one with the mammoths and those Neanderthals. They're
Yes.
like the same Neanderthals that were like from Walking with Beast.
And the
But-
woolly rhinoceros.
I kind of
Yeah.
find it a really. Oh, sorry,
But-
I kind of find it a little bit interesting because, I mean, I don't know. I can get why people don't like it because it doesn't have Kenneth Branagh as the narrator.
Oh, yeah. And all these other animal characters. But I wouldn't say it's bad, but overall, Walking with Beast is better. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Walking with Beast.
It's kind of, yeah.
Also
And not to mention, my favorite Walking with series is Walking with Dinosaurs and Walking with Monsters. Not to mention with Chased by Dinosaurs, because that is my favorite one. My favorite walking out of the Walking with series. Chased by Dinosaurs and Walking with Monsters.
Oh,
And-
Chased by Dinosaurs is awesome. It has Nigel Marvin.
Yeah. I like Nigel Marvin and
Yeah, he's
all
one
the
of my idols.
yeah.
Do you
And all
remember
the other dinosaur characters that are new. Oh, and long back on 2015, long before the first Jurassic World movie came out, when I was like 14 years old, I decided to make my own Chased by Dinosaur series and my own Walking with Dinosaur series back in 2015 before the first Jurassic World movie came out. And I was like 14, and then I decided to make my own Walking with Dinosaurs and Chased by Dinosaurs style, but with different dinosaur characters never been used in the dinosaur media. And the dinosaur characters that I randomly pick in my series were like Alioramus, the Nothronychus, the Carcharodontosaurus, a Hadrosaur, a feathered dromaeosaur, which is like Pyoraptor, I believe. And there's this sauropod dinosaur called Astrodon. Have you ever heard of Astrodon? Because
Yes.
that dinosaur was like from was found in Washington D.C. and lives alongside predators like Acrocanthosaurus. Or not to mention there's Sauroposeidon, Dracorex, and pretty much Pachyrhinosaurus. The Canadian Pachyrhinosaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus canadensis. Not Lacustai, because that is my favorite one. But canadensis. And even Albertosaurus and Gorgosaurus in my fan-made Walking With series. And not to mention the same Ornithochirus from Walking with Dinosaurs appeared to the show. And I did a couple of episodes when I was a kid. I played many, many, many games with Chased by Dinosaur style. And I thought I was going for a prehistoric park style, but why not do Walking with Dinosaurs? Because Walking with Dinosaurs is one of the classic dinosaur documentaries like ever. Long before Prehistoric Planet, Walking with Dinosaurs was the true trophy. And now the trophy has passed on to Prehistoric Planet entirely.
Man, I hope that Prehistoric Planet will get over a season 2, like a
Of
second
course.
season.
Of course, and I oh, and not to mention, and I hope that documentary gets nominated for Best Animated Feature because the dinosaurs look real, the story looks amazing, and the characters are likable, and not to mention David Attenborough kicks ass as a narrator. Like, really.
Yeah. Also, guys.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna. Do you guys remember this book?
Oh, my dear Barnacle. Is it like the Walking with series? Because it looks kind of nice after all.
As you can see, there's the Giganotosaurus and the Iguanodon from Chased by
Oh, yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Chased by Dinosaurs. Right. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember having this book as a kid?
I remember seeing the poster where the Giganotosaurus was fighting Iguanodon, and yeah, I mean it was pretty amazing, in my opinion. Where Iguanodon and the Giganotosaurus end up fighting with each other, and
Oh yeah, that would be a good pick for a Disney's dinosaur remake. The villain will be the Giganotosaurus, of course, not the Carnotaurs, because the Carnotaurs in the real world it's video,
South
it's
America.
medium-sized carnivore.
I thought of it, and
Yeah, I think the Carnotaurus is still a big dinosaur, but not as big as Tyrannosaurus, but closely to the same size.
yeah.
Oh, and you were saying, Holster?
So if they made a sequel to Disney's Dinosaur, maybe the villain could be like maybe the son of the male Carnotaurus that fell off the cliff.
Yeah. Or what if they make like that new that Albilosaur dinosaur that has like a reborn model? It's not the Carnotaur. It's Extranatosaurus. You know Extranatosaurus?
Yes,
That yellow dinosaur that looks like the Carnotaur?
yes.
That could be like the villain in the sequel or dinosaur. Or not to mention Oleoramus. But try not to make it too T-Rex size because there's an Oleoramus in the ride.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, Dinosaur was like popular around in the year 2000. Not
It was
because
a
of the
bo-
movie.
It was a box office hit.
Yeah. You're right. It is a box office hit. Not because of the movie, but because of the ride that was like, and the merchandising and everything else. DVDs and Blu-rays and all over the place. And yeah. Man, I miss going to that ride when I was like young. I mean, that ride was like the scariest dino rides like ever. Not to mention with you have to go inside, save an iguanodon from a Carnotaurus, and then the meteor decided to just take them all in for something like that. I mean, it was pretty epic. Pretty epic for Dinosaur.
Yeah. It felt weird though that had nothing to do with the movie though.
Yeah. And not to mention, yeah, I also heard that they used the soundtrack from the movie.
Oh yeah, they did. When you enter the building, you can hear it.
Yeah,
You can hear the egg travels music.
yeah. I mean, the Egg
Guys, look
Travels
like-
is one of the best theme songs around in Dinosaur. When they're like going all this yeah, James Newton Howard was pretty catchy here. Nice book of Walking with Beast.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. Yeah, did you ever have that book?
Never had ever
I mean,
had those books in my entire life. But I remember seeing those types of books that were like similar to Walking with Dinosaurs, similar to Walking with Beast, and similar to Walking with Monsters. That was like when I was like 11 years old. And speaking of which, speaking of my 11-year-old age, I remember doing my style of Walking with Dinosaurs, like the BBC miniseries. back in 2011, and it was pretty amazing. And not to mention, I decided to do mixtures of Dinosaur Planet and When Dinosaurs Roamed America. I mean, those used to be my favorite dino documentaries, but now the trophy has passed on to Prehistoric Planet. I still like
Same.
When Dinosaurs Roamed America. I think that could be my other favorite dinosaur documentaries. Because
is my favorite.
There's this.
oh yeah, and not to mention I did a stall of Dinosaur Revolution. Because Dinosaur Revolution, I find that documentary very underrated. Very underrated as hell.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, not to mention with the theme song and the dino characters, the designs, and they were amazing.
I also like the dinosaur show from what was it? 1990. They had the baby, the mom and the dad. It was like that sitcom. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, is it that those Hadrosaur children or Hadrosaur? Is it like Dinosaur, the 90 documentary by Christopher Reeve?
Oh, I like that one, but no, it's not that.
Oh, guys, and speaking of dinosaurs around America, do you remember this carnival called Syntarsis?
Oh, Syntarsis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, the name is no longer valid anymore, and now it's changed into a dinosaur name. What that starts with M, like Magneros. I can't remember the name of that dino. You know what? I'll probably stick with Syntarsis or Silophythus relative.
Do you remember the Utahraptor?
Utahraptor. Yeah.
Yeah, Utahraptor from Walking with Dinosaurs.
And not to mention Dinosaur Revolution, and especially that abominable Jurassic Fight Club. Oh, the Jurassic Fight Club.
Of course. The worst documentaries of all time, really.
Yeah. Damn Jurassic Fight Club. Damn you.
And they pronounced Majungasaurus wrong.
And they were like Majungatholus.
Yeah.
The name of a Pachycephalosaurid instead of
Guys, the only rule of Jurassic Fight Club is you don't talk about Jurassic Fight Club.
Yeah. Because that documentary.
Get that reference?
That documentary is crap.
Yes, pretty
much. Jurassic Fight Club is you don't talk about Jurassic Fight Club.
Oh.
Woo!
You get that reference?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Utahraptor, sorry, it doesn't even appear in the movies.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Only in documentaries.
It would be cool if we saw Utahraptor in the Jurassic Park franchise.
Oh, not to mention, yeah, hell, even Dinosaur from 2000 were originally going to add Utahraptors, but why not switch it to Velociraptors, and this time make them more accurate looking, and yeah, and not to mention the Velociraptor characters, they do resemble the raptor characters from like on fossils rather than the Jurassic Park ones. And
yep, and at least it's featherless.
Yeah. Even though they lack feathers, these are one of the best looking Velociraptor characters I've ever seen.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorites, I guess. That's one of my favorite designs out of all of them. For the exception of Jurassic Park, I guess.
Yeah. Hell, even Speckles the Tarbosaurus try to make their Velociraptors as accurate. At least they got some of the feathers, at least on the head and on the arms, and Yeah. I mean, Speckles the Tarbosaurus' Velociraptors may not be accurate to the real thing, but at least they look kind of cool. Better than the Jurassic World ones, in my opinion.
The Jurassic Park 3 Raptors, the quills they had on their bodies was a little nod to the feathers that they have.
Yeah. I mean, when you take a closer look to the feathers on the raptors, on the Jurassic Park 3 raptors, they look kind of small and tiny.
It's because they're quills. They're not feathers.
Yeah, I agree. But the quills are like tiny.
Yeah.
And then as for Dinosaur Revolution's Velociraptor, man, their Velociraptors are badass. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, they look super cool. Resembling that of Red Robin coloring. The red coloring and, I mean, the Velociraptors, they look badass. And as for, they look super cool. Not to mention, and I think it's one of my favorite ones. And not to mention with the prehistoric planets Velociraptor. Yeah.
Prehistoric Planet Velociraptor looked awesome.
They look absolutely realistic.
Guys, I know
Yes,
you can't see it, but do you remember this?
Oh, what's happening? I couldn't see anything. It's too dark.
Oh,
You need a flashlight for it.
what was that?
I couldn't see anything. It's just,
It's pretty dark. Like, you need a better lighting.
yeah. James Santo is right. You need a better lighting.
Yeah. But if you can't see it, I was showing you the Velociraptor from Walking with Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the Polar Allosaurus.
Yeah,
As
that
they
Polar
call it,
Allosaurus,
Polar
which
Allosaurus.
was a Strollovinator. Yeah, a Strollovinator is one of those dinosaurs from Australia. And because of how terrifying it was. And I think a Strollovinator looks kind of cool as a Megaraptorid rather than. Oh, and don't you miss the Strollovinator being another Allosaurus species or something? But it turns out to be a Megaraptorid. But that's okay. At least Megaraptors are still kind of raptor-like. But it's just that they're like Allosaurus dinosaurs. That's all that's all it really is. They're still
Yeah, and they're
raptors.
actually obscure. They never even featured in the media, except for the documentary, like Walking with Dinosaurs.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
They're still like raptors, but they resemble Allosaurus. Just like the side raptors from Dinosaur Revolution.
Do you guys remember the Sinraptor?
Sinraptor. Yeah. Sinraptor, those are cool looking raptor dinosaurs.
Yeah. I think the raptors and primal, I think those were dromaeosaurs.
Or like velociraptors.
Yeah.
Because in a universe where dinosaurs coexist with people and mammals and other creatures in primal. So in the velociraptors in primal, they're actually velociraptors. They resemble the Jurassic Park ones, but they decided to make them smaller and sleeker, almost the size of a wolf. And then they attack and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how Texas Rex managed to make that Tyrannosaurus look like Fang. and call it a Tyrannosaur Descendants. Yeah, like what about Vistatosaurus Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong?
Yeah,
Because that's a T-Rex Descendants.
Yeah, but the Statosaurus Rex is more like an evolved T-Rex.
Yeah,
It's bigger, stronger.
and terrified at the same time.
Yeah.
And what if it gone into a battle with not from Kong, but the horned Tyrannosaurus from Primal? What if it got into a real battle with two giant Rexes?
That would be cool to see.
Yeah.
Guys, look.
What is it that you're showing us?
I think you can see it.
Oh boy.
I see it.
I think I could see it too, but only a little bit. And
Anyways,
yeah,
if the Gastornis from
Walking with Beast. Yeah, the Gastornis from
and
Walking
he's
with
holding
Beast.
the
A
Propeliotherium,
prehistoric horse and what the
or as it's
barnacles?
now called, Eohippus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dinofalls. Thanks, Dinofalls. Oh, you don't know if you don't know what Dinofalls is? He's the guy that did tributes to Dinosaur, Drawskull Dominion, and Gravity Falls. I mean, he's a friend of mine. I remember meeting him back in 2020. Well, Dino Falls, thanks for coming over.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah?
Intelodont versus Intelodont.
Oh, yeah. Two Intelodonts are having a fight with each other because they're both rivals.
Yeah.
I do like the designs of those Entelodons.
Yeah. But one of my favorite creature characters in Walking with Beast are these two prehistoric birds, like Gastornis and the forest rockets.
Oh
Those
yeah.
long snout prehistoric birds in the episode of Sabretooth. Or I think it was Sabretooth, I believe. Yeah. And as for the mammals, like mammoths, smilodonts, megatherium, and the cave lion, and even the woolly rhino.
I thought it was cool that they included the woolly rhino.
They did that in Walking with Beast.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was cool that they.
Oh yeah, we're just having a fun time with our live stream, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Sorry that I pressed the wrong button.
oh, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
mate.
You're good.
See you.
And Ugh.
Also, good news.
Oh,
I was still hired as a concept artist for Dawn of the Dinosaurs by Franco. Look at this.
oh, you do?
Oh, you
Wait a
do?
minute. You're the one that did the Dawn of the Dinosaur stuff?
Man, look at these. Let me show you. Here it is.
Oh, Carnotaurus.
Whoa! Nice!
Yep. Yep.
But anyway,
And then there's also
Allosaurus.
this one.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yep.
Whew. Congratulations, partner. You are a masterpiece. Masterpiece on my channel and masterpiece on my live streams. And James Santos, thank you for coming over.
look what I have.
Oh, and Joe Elliott. Oh, look, a Terror Bird.
It's a Kalenkin.
Oh, Clankin.
Yep.
You ever heard of it?
I I don't remember seeing Clankin, like the name of it, or heard of a Clankin before. But I remember
Yeah.
Titanus.
I think the most recognizable of terror-birds are either forest rackets, Gastornis, or Titanus. That's
Or
the only
not to
one
mention,
people know. One of
uh,
my favorite species of terror-bird is Kalinkin. That's my favorite.
oh, not to mention, oh yeah, I'm so happy that the Titanus was in Dino Dana. That
Oh,
that television show, my favorite dinosaur shows of all time, Dino Dana. They feature Titanus, and Titanus looks badass in it.
oh yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It looks amazing, and it looks cool, and it looks adorable.
Up.
Oh look, a Smilodon, right?
Yeah,
My
a
favorite
Smilodon, and I named him Half Tooth.
cat.
Hey, look, it's Diego. Diego from Ice Age.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
I got this plush Smilodon back in February of 2021, and I named him Half Tooth
oh yeah, that's nice.
after Half Tooth from Walking with Beast.
Oh yeah, I think I have another friend who has a Smilodon figure like that. He has a YouTube channel called Saber Tooth Guy. You should check him out. He's kind of nice.
Okay, will do. Will do.
And not to mention, guys, guess what? I'm going to make a TV series of Dinosaur, and it's going to take a few hours to do. Are you sure, Dino Falls?
Few years,
Because if
not
you
like an hours.
few years, right? Are you sure about
Okay,
this?
go
Dino
ahead.
Falls?
Go ahead. You
Because
can
Go
I
ahead,
think you
man.
should.
Like,
go
I
ahead,
think you
go
should do
ahead.
it at
Go
the
ahead.
Walt Disney
I would like to
Studios.
see it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, mate. You can do it. Do it.
But what if the people from Disney decided to make those other Dino media? Because they've made a couple dinosaur media back in the past, and now they're still doing it now
I
and
mean,
bringing it to Disney Plus just to cheer up Dino fans, like Giganosaurs, Eureka, and Dino Ranch. And
the good
sooner or
dinosaur.
later, there'll be more Dino media coming to
Yeah,
Disney
Dino
Plus.
Ranch. What do you guys think of Dino Ranch, by the way?
I like Dino Ranch. I like it. I
Like,
mean,
oh my god, a farm on dinosaurs? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And look from my
yeah,
Walking with Beast book. It's the biggest land mammal ever.
Oh
yeah.
yes,
Paratherium,
yes.
Or as they call it, Indricotherium.
Idricother. Okay.
A
But we
giraffe
all know
version
it's
of a rhino, basically.
Paracertherium. It's called Paracertherium.
Yeah. Paratherium. Boom, boom, baby. Or I think I could practice doing a filmmaking style on my channel. Learn how to be a filmmaker or something like that. Because I remember doing a test for stop motion, especially with that Gorgosaurus. And then I was like, Harry's dead. And I learned that audio line from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when the goblin was like, Harry's dead. And then in a mini voice, which was pretty funny and very hilarious. I was chuckling and
Do you remember?
wait a minute. What is? I think it's like Australopithecus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a Dinotherium.
Dinotherium.
Yeah, Dinotherium. That's from
Yeah.
Walking with Beast episode 4, Next of King.
Next of kin.
Who
Yeah.
remembers Who remembers the
I'm not a fan of that
Dinosaurs?
episode, Next of Kin. It's probably one of the weaker episodes of Walking with Beast, and possibly one of my least favorite episodes of Walking with Beast. But
Look, the Dinosaurus.
oh,
I like the
Dinosaurus.
Dinosaurus. It's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Whale Killers is one of my favorite episodes from the series.
Oh,
My
Whale
favorite
Killer's brilliant.
episodes is New Dawn, Sabretooth, and Mammoth Journey. Those are my favorite episodes of Walking with Beast.
My
Easily.
favorites are New Dawn, Whale Killer, Land of Giants, and Mammoth Journey. Like, I think all of the episodes are good. I like I think Land of Giants is my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. Well, my personal favorites are New Dawn. I mean, New Dawn and Sabretooth and Mammoth Journey. Especially Sabretooth and Mammoth Journey, because I like seeing those characters do a lot of action and doing a lot of peaceful stuff and all the other stuff.
Mammoth Journey, because I mean the woolly mammoth has always been my favorite Ice Age mammal since I was a kid.
Yeah, no wonder it was famous in the blockbuster Ice Age, and along with its
Yes.
sequels. And we don't talk about that piece of crap, Adventures of Buck Wild, because Adventures of Buck Wild is one of my least favorite out of the series. Not to mention Ice Age Continental Drift. They both suck, and the movie's bad, and they should feel bad.
I actually liked Continental Drift.
I respect you if you liked Ice Age Continental Drift,
I mean,
but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I think I like Collision Course a bit more, in my opinion. I'm not saying it is as good as Dawn of the Dinosaurs, the meltdown in the first Ice Age movie. I just find it kind of all right. It wasn't as bad as people thought it was.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean the
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I thought it was
yeah.
interesting that the
And-
villain in Continental Drift was a
This is-
Gigantopithecus.
yeah. And my favorite Ice Age series is probably Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
That's my favorite
yeah,
too.
I love Dawn of the
Yeah.
Dinosaurs. It's one of my favorite Blue Sky films next to Robots.
Oh yeah. And Dino Falls was like, the story is 1 year before a meteor destroyed the island, Aladar and his new lemur family take a trip to the other side of the island, and it's winter. They realize that they aren't the only ones here. I really hope that story is going to be better than what Spartacus the King had created, because that dinosaur series that he did was a huge mess, and possibly one of the worst things I have ever seen in my entire life of existence. I mean, watching all this is the equivalent of watching paint and dry, because that's how I feel. It's like watching paint and dry.
Yeah. I'd rather have a sequel to Disney's Dinosaur.
See you guys. Bye.
I'd rather have bye, Joe Elliott. I think I'd rather have like a reboot or new types of dinosaur series on Disney Plus. Or why not do it on the animation studios? Same guys who did like Wreck-It Ralph, Zootopia, and Big Hero 6. I really hope Disney could go with that animation round and like the realistic version, because 2016 was a year for animal movies and all that type of stuff. Since Disney has released 2 animal movies the same year, like Zootopia and Jungle Book, why not do the same thing but with dinosaur media?
They also did The Good Dinosaur the same year.
That was in 2015. I'm talking about 2016.
No, that was 2016.
Yeah, with Disney stuff. Like, yeah, so 2016 they did with Jungle Book and Zootopia. But as for Disney, I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with Dinosaur Media. And I really hope they could come up with Dinosaur Medias. Either it's animated, live action, and all those other TV stuff. Don't think Giganosaurus, Dino Ranch, and Eureka are the only dinosaur TV shows for Disney. We're gonna get more of that soon enough. And hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, and are you serious, Dino Falls, about the species? Yeah. At least you're. Oh, you're adding those new Dino characters like the Spinosaurus and Alioramus, and not to mention the Geosternbergia. Oh, you mean that Pteranodon from the beginning of the movie where it picked up Aladar's egg? Nice names listing, dude. I really hope it's better than Sponsors the King's crappy series, because Jurassic World Survival of the Fittest is crap and
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Man, Patchy is exciting on my birthday. My birthday's coming up. Over 65 million years in the making. Yeah. Welcome to the Jurassic era on my birthday. Okay. Eh. Oh, Gorgon, you're not alone anymore. A big version of you is on its way. And if I show Ryan, he will be super exciting. Because Ryan had an ultimate Gorgon. And he's lucky to get the ultimate Gorgon. Why am I saying this? You'll find out for sure. And not to mention, now I'll be able to get back up. I wish I could use that catchphrase by saying there's only one way left to go, and that's up. With Buster Moon's catchphrase, and since I don't have time for that. There. Back on action and back on track. This birthday will soon be mine.
Do you remember?
Huh?
Do you remember the movie Journey
What?
to the Center of the Earth?
What movie? Journey of the Center of the Earth. The 2016. Oh no.
2008.
Journey of the Center of the Earth. That dinosaur movie from 2008. Yeah. I mean, that movie was a classic from 2008. It was amazing, and yeah, the 2008 Journey of the Center of the Earth. I remember watching it all the time when I was a kid, and it was one of those fun-looking dino movies. I think it's better than Land of the Lost. That 2009 Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. You know that movie Land of the Lost, where Will Ferrell and they encounter these dinosaurs, and then the Sleestalk and
Yes.
oh yeah, that monkey character, and then the Tyrannosaurus, which is nicknamed Grumpy.
Yes.
after the original series that was based on. And there's a series with the same title. But instead of going for a miniseries route, they decided to do some stupid things going on, especially with that Allosaur chase, and then they put this frozen thing in the Allosaurus's body, and then the
Yeah.
Allosaurus froze up, and then instead of it just running away from it, the thing just enters the Allosaurus's mouth, and then froze up and ends up being explosive by this ice thing. Man, this is so stupid. Like, how could the Allosaurus just froze up and then exploded? Man, this is stupid.
Yeah.
One of the
That
most one
did
of the
make
most
sense.
stupidest things I have ever seen. Oh, there you are, Joe Elliott. You're back.
Oh, hi, I'm back.
I still find the movie hilarious though, despite its flaws. I mean, it's not really a good movie, but I still have fun with it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. It's so bad that it's good movies.
What
Also,
movie?
the
Oh,
CGI for the
yeah,
dinosaurs in that movie was actually pretty good.
What movie,
yeah.
guys?
Land of the Lost. The 2009 Land of the Lost movie.
Will Ferrell.
Oh, I think I've seen clips of that.
I saw it in the theater with my dad when it came out.
Yeah, I mean that's a movie that had a lot of potential, but sadly didn't do well in the box office.
It's
And oh, the main antagonist called Tiggy, the male tiger-striped Oleoramus, crazy, mad, bloody, and he's oversized Oleoramus, around 30 to 50 meters, with
ooh,
with a 4.6 meters high. Are you telling me that Oleoramus was like a full-size Tyrannosaurus? Boy, the Carnotaur is not being alone at this, is he? Nope, I'm not alone at this. Oh boy. Man, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'll admit that the dinosaur designs look pretty amazing in Land of the Lost. Especially the Tyrannosaurus, the Allosaurus, and the other creature designs in Land of the Lost.
The
But when it comes,
Pteranodons.
yeah, but when it comes to the story, the characters,
Yeah.
and the scenery, yeah, that's what the movie is kind of lacking. Lack of story, lack of character stuff, and yeah. But how about this? At least Grumpy is one of my favorite characters as a Tyrannosaurus. He's the saving grace, and he's probably a good character of mine.
Yeah,
But
he was my favorite character in the movie.
and not to mention, they shoved this sexual stuff down on people's faces, and shoved this nasty stuff
Yes.
all throughout the movie. And I mean, the movie, I just find it very underwhelming, in my opinion. Hell, there's even a dinosaur movie that did a better job, like Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. The humor is better, the characters are better, and it's part of the Ice Age world. I mean, Ice Age 3 is a better dino movie from 2009 than Land of the Lost. Because Land of the Lost felt a dinosaur movie that felt empty.
Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah,
Do you remember The Lost World from 1925?
1925. Oh yeah, that is a very classic dinosaur movie. It's silent. It's it's a classical and all those other stuff.
Speaking of also, do you remember the 2001 miniseries by BBC?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is it that
That had,
movie of the
that had
Lost
the
World?
Entourloupe from. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cool raptor figure you have there.
Yeah,
Velociraptor. It
one
kind
of
of
my-
reminds me of the Velociraptor, the Utahraptor from Walking with Dinosaurs.
Yeah, it looks kind of nice overall. The Echo from Jurassic World, Raptor characters, and obviously Echo's kind of cool as a Raptor character. He's one of my favorite Dino characters from Jurassic World, hands down, along with Blue and Delta. And I would have gotten the tiger striped raptor from the
I'm
Lost World.
Bumpy
Oh yeah,
from
Bumpy. Camp Cretaceous.
from Camp Cretaceous. I mean,
I would have.
season 4 had to be the weakest one.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it wasn't as good as the previous season, but season 5 was good. It was good. It was brilliant.
And a sad finale of Jurassic World's Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah.
But back to what I'm saying, I would have gotten the tiger stripe raptor, but why not stick up with this one? Because. But how about this? If I make enough money, I'll probably go to Amazon and probably get myself a tiger striped raptor. Not to mention with a blue Carcharodontosaurus. Because Carcharodontosaurus, because I've been waiting for that figure for a long time. But I think I might as well wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is pretty epic. Taking a stroll to the woods 65 million years ago. I like that line with Owen Grady from the first Jurassic World movie.
Yeah.
Like taking a stroll to the woods 65 million years ago. Yeah. And we're going to end off this live stream because my battery's dying.
Oh, okay.
And it's nice having you guys, especially Hulkster and Joe Elliott.
I'm glad I could make it to the stream.
Yeah, glad we could make it, and
Alright.
we're all excited for my birthday, my LBT birthday, that will take place over 65 million years. Yeah. Because dinos kick ass. Big time.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alright then. Bye then.
Bye, dude. See you,
And-
mate.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very epic. And pretty nice. And Gorgon, we're going to end this off with an amazing live stream. Yeah. And we're going to end this off later.
Later.